Going back a month or so ago now, we spoke as a group around definite improvements that we needed to make, and I reckon week on week since then we've made those improvements. I thought the game tonight was a playoff game in every sense of the word. It's high intense, two good teams going toe to toe. Obviously in a hostile environment, the atmosphere was excellent, and that's very similar to what we're going to experience next week. So I like the improvements that we've made. There's certainly some bits there that we still need to clean up on. But we're certainly a much improved team than what we were a few weeks ago. In big games, opportunities are few and far between. So when you get them, you've got to be hard on yourselves. But what I can't fault anybody's effort is the effort and the way they competed was outstanding. The way at 12-0 down, we kept going at the game. So I'm very proud of the team, and I'm very much looking forward to next week now. Again, I don't want to, because the result was the result. I'm proud of the team. Anybody could say that game probably could have gone anywhere, but Leigh got the result. But in that instance, that's not an obstruction, or it shouldn't be an obstruction. And if it is, we need to look at the rules, because we're going to be disallowing perfectly good tries, and I'm just going to be telling me defenders to just run into attacking players, because if it is just black and white, and if we make contact with the defenders, we open up a serious can of worms. I mean, I was really pleased that we got back in the game, and I felt that at that point we were in the ascendancy. Obviously the sin binning aided us there a little bit, but yeah, we obviously made an error, I think, out of yardage, and then got punished, which again, we talk about little improvements. That's what those little moments that if we can clean up, we make ourselves more difficult to beat. I think probably my journey is the same as the team's. It's been really challenging. You can't get away from that. But one thing that this group's had a lot of the groups had, in the last 4 or 5 years is winning games, being in the top two. We've been faced with a very different challenge this year. But I love the way that in trying circumstances, when there's been a lot of external noise, a lot of criticism, which I know goes hand in hand with being at a club like this. We've stuck together through those times, and I think you see behind the sticks there tonight how much the fans appreciate the amount of effort that the team are putting in. I'm sure they'll already be booking the tickets for next week. They'll pack out their away end at Warrington, get behind the team again, and it's no less than what this playing group deserve off the back of what they've been through this year. But our supporters have been outstanding as well, really stayed with us through thick and thin.